talk about drum roll, talk about rarity. Well, this has got it all. It really does. We mentioned in the past shows Persian turquoise. Back in the day, Persian turquoise was the turquoise to be prized, that people collected. They hoarded it if they could. There's no more Persian turquoise to be had. Nobody's got Persian turquoise. The reason I bring that up is someday in the very near future, Sleeping Beauty turquoise could go the way of Persian turquoise. Well, it just won't be available anymore, right?
Right. You're just not going to find it. The only way you can find it today is when it's in somebody's collection, when somebody's had it, when somebody's been holding on to it, when somebody's had it for a long, long time. And this stone, when you look at the quality here and you see it, this was mined over 30 years ago, over 30 years ago. And a lot of times when you have, I love talking about old merchandise when you see it, because you know it's fine quality. Look at the richness of the color. I don't know, I used to have a piece that I could bring on and show it. You might have a graphic of it, but yes, you can see it comes in different shades. And what we did is here, we went with a very, very finest shade. This was from a collector that had been collecting this for over 30 years. When he first started collecting this, the mine wasn't even called the Sleeping Beauty Mine. It was called the Yellow Hair Trading and Mining Company.
Wow.
Is that amazing?
Yeah, I got to tell you.
See it,
yeah, and when you see it, I want you to continue, but let me just clarify, because we have this now at a clearance price. So this is the ultimate no reorder. Like, this was QVC price for almost $1,200, surrounded by diamonds, and this is not a triplet. This is not a doublet. This is not a slab of Sleeping Beauty with a cabochon of crystal over the top. This is all polished, and this is, you know, we showed the matrix and the fingerprint and the character stone earlier with our today's special value, and it's great. But man, when you see this robin's egg blue, or you see a robin's egg and call it Sleeping Beauty blue, it's some of the finest in the world. It literally is, and it's just almost impossible to find. But trust comes into play here as well, because there's a lot of pieces of jewelry that look like this, and they're not really Sleeping Beauty turquoise, right, Peyton?
Right. They call it Sleeping Beauty color. But for us, we only start with the rough. I have seen the rough stones that these stones came from. And when you look at this and you look at the quality, and Rick, look how high the cabochon is. Today, most of the time when you see in Sleeping Beauty, you're going to see fairly flat cabochons because the material is so precious. They cut smaller stones so they can cut more stones. So when you see this ring and you see the height of the cabochon, they cut it very, very high. And look at it. It's just as fine on the top or on the side. Extremely dense material, very, very high polish.
Wow. J360332 being the item number. 3 dozen to go around forever. Not only no reorder, but clearance priced, no reorder. Best price it's ever been. Once in a lifetime opportunity to collect, to bring home. Boy, how about that as an heirloom piece? How about that generations to come? You've got Sleeping Beauty turquoise? Yup. And you can wear it and love it. J360332. Okay, got time for one more piece? Maybe one or two? Two more, and then we're gonna hand it over to Julia. She's gonna